What up? Jeff here with all my ICP Renegades. And for some reason, okay, it's weird light. Um, I hope everybody's having a good day today. What up, Justin? Remember to hit that thumbs up and put your questions in the chat. So I'm doing this video because when I did my video last week, it looked like I had seen all the comments and there was a list of comments and I missed a bunch of comments that people were making. And I was supposed to do a Q&A. I just didn't think anybody was commenting. So that's what happened with that. So hit that like button, and we're going to have a good video. I'm going to get into some things we were talking about, let you guys kind of get in here and ask your questions. So we're going to also recap basically the last month or so that we've been talking about the internet computer, because what makes internet computer a game changer in the Web3 and crypto space. And so we've made a ton of videos. I think I have probably close to 500 internet computer videos out there as of right now. So I've answered a lot of the questions. So we're gonna go over that. I'm gonna keep my eye on the chat and make sure that everybody's here. All messages, what I said, all messages, not top messages. So we've been talking about a lot of different things the internet computer does. And it does, we're going to go over and show you how many blockchains it would take to do everything that the internet computer does. I think that would be kind of a fun thing for us to do. Just see like how many actual blockchains would it take to do everything that ICP can do. And I'll keep an eye on that chat. You guys can ask questions, give your comments, your thoughts on that. What up, Just Forfeit? My God. Good to see you, man. Thanks again for your service and welcome to the stream. I'm looking forward to hear your thoughts on some of these things. So, I do want to go to my YouTube channel first just to go over some of the things that we've been talking about and what we're going to talk about today. My videos have been doing pretty good lately. Thank you guys. You have really been supporting me a lot. Um, the internet computer is the next big thing in Web3. And I just kind of went over, what Web3 is, what the internet is, compared to blockchain and Web3, and just kind of showed you why the internet computer is valuable. It's like a level up. It's like the mushroom on Mario that grows Mario. The traditional internet is little Mario. The mushroom is the blockchain, and Big Mario is Web3. So then we did a little comparison of ICP versus ETH versus Sol. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. We are going to talk about what we need to grow the internet computer and make it scalable to everybody. Just so that you guys understand, like, hey, how are we going to get fiat here? Do we have to always just use a centralized exchange to trade our crypto and get it there? How are we going to just buy an NFT directly on our marketplace? How are we going to buy ICP tokens directly on an ICP on a decentralized exchange, right? Some tokens to buy that could 100x that we're going to see our first bull market for all these tokens and really our first bull market for ICP. So everybody that's getting discouraged at these lower prices, we are still in the bear market. So I'm just giving you a little bit of hopium. That's what I come here to do. A lot of the good dApps, we've talked about a lot of those. So we'll go over just some of these things. The Ethereum integration is coming here. Why AI will shape the internet computer and Web3. We're going to go over that as well. Just a lot of these things, a lot of the new launches that happened, the ones that failed. So we're going to go over a lot of stuff. Dude! Yeah, boy! I still love to see them super chats, man. Okay, let's go back to the chat for a minute. So I just wanted to tell you guys what we're going to talk about. Thank you, Just Forfeit, my guy. You are just awesome, bro. He asks, what's my first 3 steps to start using my ICP coins that are held on Coinbase to start interacting in the ICP ecosystem? Now, that's a great question. Um, there are 3 things that you want to look at when it comes to what you want to use your ICP coins. So you already have them on Coinbase. Hopefully, they're already ready to send. So I would be looking at 3 different things, depending on what you're looking at. Like, this is just what I would look at. If I was looking at 3 different things, um, One would be a good social media where I could interact with other people in the blockchain, like, see what other people in ICP are saying, what they're doing. Like, are they holding their coins? Are they just buying at this price? Like, all the people in the community, not the people that are just fudding and don't hold ICP and are just, always saying it's a scam, blah, blah, blah. Then it goes up and they're FOMOing in. But the people that actually hold ICP, that are invested in this either for 8 years, for however long, what they're thinking. Are they thinking, oh, ICP is just crashing, blah, blah, blah? No. So you got to be in the community. That's one. Whether it's on crypto Twitter, but I recommend like Discover or actually Open Chat would probably be the first stop. Now, Discover is good because you can like build a community in Portal and you can build that fairly quickly, right? So if you wanted to build a community, I'd recommend Discover. Same with Open Chat too, but Discover is more like a post community, like Twitter, right? So you post something and people react. But Open Chat is more of like a chat forum where you can chat and see what a group of people are thinking all at once in a live setting, not like a post and then you comment on the post, but in a live open chat setting. So that's the first one I'd recommend, the social media app. But a lot of people want to interact on the blockchain in a different way, like trading. So if you want to trade, the second thing you're going to need is a decentralized exchange. So now that you have your ICP, see, the problem is that we were talking about with the fiat is you can't just use your fiat directly on like ICP swap. The cool thing, like on Plug Wallet, so that's going to be the third thing is you're going to need a wallet. Okay, so you want like a social media app, a decentralized exchange, but you're going to need a wallet. That's the first and foremost. You're going to need the wallet to interact with any of these things. So I'd say Plug Wallet. I would get Plug Wallet if you have PC. If you don't have a PC, I would go with either the NNS if you're just trying to stake, which that's another thing that I would do, stake. So it's hard to pick three things, but I would even pick staking over, like an NFT marketplace, which is another thing I'd say. That's why it kind of depends on what you're doing. But Plug Wallet, why I say that is because you can use Plug Wallet to directly buy ICP with your credit card or your debit card on Plug Wallet directly from the Chrome browser on your phone. So that's why I say Plug Wallet is going to be definitely one. That way you don't even have to use Coinbase next time. You don't want to wait the week or whatever. I'm not sure if Plug Wallet has the same, if you have to wait a week there. But if you want it directly in your Plug Wallet, then I would do it that way, right? I would buy it directly from Plug. But you're going to need a wallet. I'd recommend either Plug, Stoic, or NNS for the US, or Bitfinity wallet for out of US. So that was a good question, man. Uh, that was I almost had to pay you $10. That was such a good question. So is any of them social media apps Web3? Yes. David Arnold. So that is one thing that we're going to talk about as well. That we have been talking about is social media apps, the top dApps, right? I'm not saying that they're the best or better than other ones. I'm just saying they're the top ones that I use. They're the top dApps I use. So over here is Discover. This is the one I was telling you. It's like a post. So you post something, and then you get 54 likes or whatever, right? And then you get comments on that, but it's not a live open. So this is a social media app like Reddit, and these are things that we always, always, always talk about over here. Are these dApps because I use them all the time. As you see, this we open this. If you can see when we created this, maybe you can see when we create like a month and a half ago. I wonder if you can see when it doesn't say when it. But I mean, if we go to the bottom of the portal and we look when we created this, okay, let's go all the way down. Is that all the way down? Oh, it has to load. Okay, this could take a minute. Okay, I just want to see how old this portal is, and we have almost 400 people here. So this is a very active social media. Like, 400 members is not a small feat on any social media. Like, I remember my first 100 on YouTube, guys. I was so ecstatic, and when we got 100 people in one day to join over here, it was a good feeling. It was like, man, this is great. This is the social media app. I never got 100 followers in a group on Reddit before. I never even knew what 100 followers felt like, but I got it in one day on here. So there's a lot of activity. That's the point of what I'm saying here. I know we can go a little further. Come on, baby. That wasn't okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're almost there. So a month ago, maybe 2 months. It might have been 2 months by now, but 2 months, that's 200 people a month. I don't think it has been 2 months yet, though, honestly. See, 91 likes. I mean, come on, dude. This is cool. So we'll go into open chat too, but I just want to get to the bottom of this part right here so that we can see. Yeah, this is definitely. I remember this is the beginning. People are posting other stuff, which I don't care. Got 70 likes, helped our group a little bit. As long as it isn't like super off topic and like, I don't care. Yes, like a month ago. I think it was like a month ago we started this because it was like, I know it was July. So it says 2 months ago. Okay, maybe it was 2 months. I know we did it in July. Okay, we're almost in September though. So let's see. Did I go into that? No? Hmm. The very first one is Meikarani Pitsu. Okay, so it says 2 months ago. Anyway, whatever time that was, that's a pretty good time to do that, right? And then, like I was saying, open chat OC app. I'll get back to the chat in a minute. I just wanted to show you guys this. You're with me, right? Okay. So I just want to show you this one. I know we've seen it a million times with this for David Arnold. Just to show you, open chat is like a more open forum type chat than like Discover. Discover is really good for building community, but so is open chat. I got 155 members here. It's a little harder to build over here, because I haven't been promoting it as much. So, but we have a nice group of 155 members over here. But like, say I type something, hi, boom, uh, send, and then boom, right there, and then somebody can talk with me right in live chat instead of like making a post. That's what I was trying to talk about. So I hope that makes sense. um, so there's a lot of good social media apps. Let's go over some of the wallets. I'm going to just show you real quick. Let's look at these chats before we go, because that's the whole point of this video right here today. So I want to trade coins on their ecosystem and play games when available, he says. Okay, so that is definitely what we're going to talk about now. So what you need to do if you want to trade coins on the ecosystem, play games, you're going to just want internetcomputer.org. So this is where you're going to find all of the dApps. You might have to reset this sometimes if the page failed to load, and then you reset it. Okay, so you want to always go to let's see, learn. Where is it? Where is it? Not dashboard. Ecosystem. ICP ecosystem. So use ICP ecosystem. So it shows all projects right here. So first I want to go to wallet. So if you want to interact with any of the coins, you're going to need a wallet. You need a wallet. Get a wallet. Whether you're doing anything, I can tell you to get a wallet. I'm not telling you to buy crypto or do anything, but get a crypto wallet. AstroX, great wallet. Me Wallet, securing your assets without seed phrase across any devices. So they basically take on a little more responsibility, looks like. ICP Swap. So this is not only a wallet, it's a decentralized exchange. So this is a big number one on the list for that. Sonic as well. They have a wallet and they also have a decentralized exchange. Entangle. I didn't even know about this one. Entangle connects inexpensive physical NFC tags to canisters, giving IC dApp developers the ability to create transferable HW wallets, physical NFT. I'd stay away from this one if you're a beginner. It just seems like it's a little more complicated. Any hardware wallet, physical NFTs, etc. Any tag can use any integration, meaning dApps can make Web3 phygital experiences available to all Entangle owners with a single deploy. You could try this one. Just be careful. I would kind of just play with it first. Infinity Swap, like I said, if you're not in the US, you're going to want to use Infinity Swap's Bitfinity wallet, Canister Store, Canister.app. Okay. I haven't seen that in a while. Maybe we'll look at that in a future video. Air Gap, Earth Wallet, Stoic Wallet. This is one I'd recommend. Here's Bitfinity Wallet. But I'd like to check out stuff I haven't checked out before. We're gonna look at Air Gap soon because I want to see if that's any good. Maybe I'll look at it with you guys and then Earth Wallet. But that's what you do there. Now, if you want to interact, let's go back now. Right, I was just showing you the wallets. This is the place to go. Whoops. So back here to ICP ecosystem. And then, so now that we're done with our wallet, we found our wallet, right? We're picking plug, we're picking one of those in the wallet section, right? So that's what you want to know there. Now, as for games, we'll get into that in a minute. You want to be active, go to DeFi. If you want to trade coins, if you want to do stuff on the internet computer that you can, have some fun, maybe make some money, and do stuff, then this is where you want to do it. So Bitfinity is the EVM compatibility layer for the IC using Bitfinity. So if you're out of the US, you could use Bitfinity. I would really recommend ICP Swap. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this for funded. We're going to stop right here for a second because this is going to bring us into the next part of our video. Thank you, Just Forfeit, for really bringing us along in this video. So we have a massive project coming out. We are definitely talking with a lot of people throughout the ICP ecosystem. We were talking with Code and State. We were talking, with iDark Studios. We were talking with just a lot of different people that are going to be working with us on our NFT project, right? So the point of that is, what can you do out there? Well, we're going to provide a game. We're going to provide NFTs. We're going to provide a token. And if you guys want to support us, we're going to run a funded app, which I'm not 100% sure how that works. Maybe you get NFTs for a portion in the project, and maybe we'll make it like Gen 2 NFTs for that. Not sure 100% how that works, but we're going to have like a funded thing where if you wanted to, you could, fund the project on funded app. And so we're going to look at that right now, but I just wanted to make a segue into that because that's what this was talking about over here, funded, right? So Web3 crowdfunding. Thanks to ICP's low transaction fees and advanced smart contract technology, you can participate in crowdfunding with ICP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum without worrying about losing money on gas fees. So I want to go to funded, and I just want to show you guys. I want to look more into this and talk with my co-founder, see what we have to do, if we can, do it with our current NFTs or if we're given NFTs as, whatever. But you could start a crowd fund, raising cryptocurrency on this, and just sign in and do all that. So that's something that we're really going to be looking into going, into the future for our project and to make it valuable to you guys. So, but anyway, funded is definitely something I would look at, not only to, support us, but there's a lot of other projects and you could actually get really good deals on, NFTs or whatever you get from the project, like Canister Super App raising 8,500 ICP. So if you wanted to go into there, you wanted to say, okay, well, I'm gonna, do 30 ICP and 3 reward tiers. Well, what are the reward tiers? So let's see, rewards. Let's go to the rewards. Can we just go to that section? No. Okay. Well, let's go down to the rewards roadmap. Okay, Canister Store and P Marketplace, Web Builder. Okay. But it just tells you all about what they're going to be doing, and then where are the rewards? Rewards. Assuming one ICP is $4.10, Canic is a governance token. Here are the reward levels. Tier 1, 30 ICP. Benefits, Citizen Canic NFT card Gen 2. Airdrop 3,750 Canic governance tokens. So maybe that's something that we could do when we get our tokens. We might do like a ICP Renegades Gen 2 airdrop with like some ICP Renegades tokens or something. So we could do that. But if you want to support these other projects like this one, Canic, you could really come over here and you could get some cool NFTs. They have 800 so far. They have 3 days to go. So hopefully they get their goal, right? So we're supporting people. We're doing all that. So let's get back into these questions. I'm trying to move along. Guess I need an identity also. So you don't necessarily need an internet identity, right? So if you're interacting with Discover, you can use your Google. Now, I would recommend getting an internet identity. Having an internet, okay, this is very important. I'm glad, dude, I'm so glad that you brought this up. So there's two different ways to connect to a wallet when it comes to the internet computer. You have your internet identity, which hooks directly to the internet identity, and you take that internet identity and you log into Discover, you log into ICP Swap, or whatever. You're going to need an internet identity if you're going to log into Discover and have it on the internet computer blockchain 100%. Now, you can actually log in with your Google, and then I don't know exactly what happens with if you can have a wallet though. I don't know if you can have a wallet being on Google. That's the thing. So you can interact with these things and be on there, but I don't know if you can interact with the blockchain if you don't have a wallet. So anyway, so an internet identity will be good to have, but you're also going to want to have a Stoic wallet. Okay, completely. When you go to create your, this is very, 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 very important. Okay, this is probably the most important thing I'm going to say today. If you create your Stoic wallet, do not just hook it up. Like, say, when you go to create wallet, you use internet identity to hook it up, right? Then it is completely connected to your internet identity. You don't get a seed phrase because it's hooked to your internet identity. Don't do that. Okay, you can have your internet identity. You can have your Discover, wallet hooked to your internet identity. You can have your NNS wallet hooked to your internet identity. Fine, right? Those are all going to be directly connected to your internet identity, and you can't really use them outside of that. When it comes to Stoic wallet, you're going to want to create a new wallet and not have it linked to your, don't ever link your internet identity to it. So what you're going to want to do is create a new wallet, get that seed phrase, write the seed phrase down, because I don't think, yeah, Plug has a seed phrase you can get to off Plug, and then you're going to want to do it on Stoic wallet, but do not connect your internet identity to those two wallets. You're going to want those separate. Then you're going to also have your internet identity wallets, which are going to be your NNS and your other ones. Just keep those separate just in case something ever happens. One day you want to sell your internet identity on ID Geek. You don't have to worry about losing your other wallets. And that way you can still connect your Stoic wallet, say to like ICP Swap, and it's not connected to your internet identity. Then you could connect to, like, say, if your internet identity is connected to a different one, and then you want to use that, you can also connect that to ICP Swap. So that's a very, very good point, though. What Web3 DSO is decentralized social media is best for social media that will not deplan for you or censor you. So that is going to definitely have to go to hot or not. There's no way to censor you over there. They might do some like filters to where people don't have to see like crude stuff, but for the most part, after you like, you might see some crude stuff at first, but when you start, going through the feed and like starting to vote and stuff, it will like, it's an algorithm, so it's going to in tune to what you watch. You watch a lot of that stuff, you're going to see more of it, right? So that's the way it works. So I would definitely say hot or not. That's a good question. Bang, dude, you're funny, bro. Also would like an NFT. I have 0 of them. So I'm giving you an NFT, bro, out of our collection. You've been one of the longest, members, supporting members, like a lot of you have. So but yeah, I'm gonna hook you up. My mods, besides my mods, you're the longest member around here. I remember our people at the beginning. So can you sell them also when ready on ICP? Yes. So that's the thing. I'm never going to tell anybody don't sell. Don't ever sell. No, 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 no. You sell, you take a profit, and then you buy back in. So the cool thing is when our ICP Renegades launches, the best time to make money is in the first couple of days. And we're going to provide rewards for our NFT holders too. So let's go into an NFT marketplace. So if you want to do NFTs, I have a few suggestions for you, because this is we've been talking about this too, so this goes good with the recap. Intrapot. So Intrapot / Tonic. You can go to intrapot.app or you can go to tonic.io, I believe. And it's the same marketplace. I just like Intrapot. I'm old school. just like that. I'm just like that, So this is the main one I would definitely recommend because there's no KYC. It has Bitcoin Flower. It has a lot of the other ones. So I used to own a Bitcoin Flower. I lost money because I bought it in the bull market, sold it in the bear market. That was my fault. Uh, they're only 87 right now, and I think this is probably going to go back over 300 in the next bull market. So if you really want to make money on an NFT, get a Bitcoin Flower. Not financial advice, but common sense. It has over $1 million in volume. It is one of the best out there. This one has, like a third of the amount of that one, right? Which is, 300K, not bad. So Intrapot. Now this is where we're listing ours. And I didn't know that they were going to do KYC, which is fine. I don't mind KYC. KYC just means we're not doing anything shady. It would have been kind of nice not to have KYC. I don't think there's a KYC for the actual launch pad. So guys, support us. Do your KYC over here. They're just doing it to save their own butts from any future litigation. They're just making sure nobody's over here scamming people, which is good. That's what we want. So you go over here, you go to the launch pad. This is where it's going to be for our project. But if you want to explore and see what all is on here, you just go here and then go, I don't know if I'd even, collections. So explore collections. So and then you go here and you can see all the different ones. District Pod is from like a Twitter type social media. I see Lighthouse. You're going to see ours on here on the launch pad over here. And then you can see the projects that are launching right now in progress. And it's the same on Intrapot too. You go over here, you go right here, you go to Launchpad, and then you can see the new NFTs right now. And then I would look for projects that are launching that are like almost sold out. Seriously. So I'd look. Okay, this one's already sold out. Good project. You should have wanted to get on that one. 50 slices NFTs. Let's see what they got left. Okay, they already sold out. See, a lot of these projects be selling out. So you're going to want to look at ones that are selling, that are doing good, or that just barely launch. If it just barely launched, get in. Do it. Don't be scared. So Yummy. Joe season 2 again. Those guys are cool. I like Joe. Joe's cool. Joe's cool with me. I'm cool with Joe. 86 nights, so 28 out of 50. I'd probably look at that one. 31 out of 40. I'd look at that one. 490. You want to get this one. There's only one left, guys. One left. $144 though, but I mean one left out of 500. So that's one I'd want to get. 23 already sold. 792. That's a possibility. This one's doing pretty good. And then just look through them. I mean, and all of these are launching right now. So Peppy Room's already launched. These are the ones that already launched. This is my associate's other project. They already traded 318 ICP worth, 101 items. So that's pretty cool. And he airdropped 51. Oh, okay. So, and we're not airdropping these. We're airdropping only 55 of our collection. So they're good questions. Good questions, guys. Okay. So next. Okay, sorry, man. Just fell behind what 3 thing. No, don't be sorry, man. These are good questions. Orange face eyebrow. You can search for DSCVR and boom, open up. Okay, I can actually. Sorry, I should share that over here. I do it all the time, so I forget that new people in the chat need to see it too. So let's get that pasted. There's the ICP Renegades on Discover. I will try to meet you there. Thank you, bro. I can tell you're good dude, man. Good dude, good people. We have good people over here, man. We don't play around. Taking notes now. Dude, like if you need any help, bro, like I'm telling you, you can just DM me. Like if you ever run into problems, bro, I got you, bro. So I just wrote down when I get over there. I'm trying to look you up. I appreciate it. Yeah. And come join our open chat group. We're trying to get discussions. Like I want to at least have a weekly discussion over there where we come and we hang out for like a half hour and just talk. Instead, because normally I'm in and out of there. So if we can like pick a time where we all can be there, I wouldn't mind like sitting there and just chatting with you guys on open chat. We can just talk about whatever's going on in ICP, crypto. I mean, that group is for whatever you guys want to talk about within reason. So we can talk about whatever. Funded as ICP version of Kickstarter. Does that sound right? Yeah, exactly. It's basically to help projects get started. And if people are willing to support them, then they'll do it. So we definitely are going to work on getting our token out. You guys just bear with us. We just started this. I said the idea came 2 months ago, and we're already almost ready for launch. So, and we already have a pretty nice group. So, yes, 18 months. I know I saw that, bro. We need to get a couple more members and do like a members only live stream where we all just put in giant futures trades and wreck ourselves. No, make a lot of money. So anyway, let's go over to the next topic that we were going to talk about, and let me know more stuff, guys, because I'm going to be watching this chat too. Then we can you kind of, it's funny how you guys like talking were already part of what was going on in the video, and it kind of led me into the next section. So it's kind of funny how it worked that way. AI. So AI is another thing that we've been talking about on the internet computer, which is artificial intelligence and machine learning on the internet computer. It's something that is going to absolutely take over. And this was actually from July of 2022. So they've been thinking about this for over a year now. When this idea first came from Karim or whoever this guy in the developer forum on Affinity. Says, I'm amazed at the results that DALL-E and other AI image generation models deliver. And so I've started thinking about AI and machine learning on the IC. One of the advantages of the IC is that, as far as I can tell, almost any application can now run directly on chain. Yes, on chain, any application, aka served from a blockchain. The only exception I'm seeing are compute heavy applications like AI. Am I right to assume that even if someone ported all the necessary libraries commonly used in machine learning, Pyrotech, etc., to Rust or Motoko, it would be a waste of resources to run these compute heavy applications on the IC because all the processes would end up being replicated on multiple machines? Are there other reasons that make AI on the IC an impossibility or just a stupid idea? So this guy was questioning, hey, is this even possible? It sounds like these are just compute heavy. Most blockchains can't run this type of stuff. And that's why ICP, another reason why it is the best and why we've been talking about this. People love to know about AI on the internet computer, on Web3, on crypto. This is the future, guys. We're talking about the future here and what is going to change the way that we see and the way we interact with the internet and Web3. So let's see. Well, this is a very high level. Okay, very high level responses here. I think that depends on what you're referring to. Today, you could train neural network outside of IC and upload the train model to your canister built with Rust. I'm sure there are WebAssembly compatible crates, which can consume PyTorch or TensorFlow pre-trained models. This is a lot of mumbo jumbo, but this it's important. So if you then query that canister using raw endpoint, it would return without running the query on multiple nodes. So she solved the problem right there. Therefore, zero waste. However, .raw may return incorrect results if the node that was randomly assigned to resolve your query is malicious. Therefore, it's better to use ICO.app, but that has to go through the consensus. Therefore, the query will have to run on multiple nodes. Whether that's feasible to do currently or not depends on the size of the trained neural network model, if you'd even be able to fit DALL-E model inside the canister. I think given its complexity, making it run could be a challenge. However, I can totally imagine successfully running MNIST classifier on the IC today. These two examples represent A, state of the art, and B, hello world. Wait. A, state of the art, and B, hello world, and what's currently possible, i.e., the limit, lies somewhere on the spectrum between those two. So it's basically saying that it can kind of do it. And now in 2023, the canisters have gotten even more technical. So next, this leads us into internet computer. How does it do it better than other blockchains? Like, why? How many blockchains would it take to run the internet computer? Well, ICP runs a lot of transactions per second, like 5,000. We're going to go to the comments here in a second, too. Ethereum's average transaction per second is 11.1 transactions per second, in contrast to ICP's 5,382 transactions per second. Internet computers' ability to scale dynamically, combined with its high-speed processing capabilities, would make it more scalable platform than Ethereum in the long run. So that's ICP versus Ethereum. Then we have ICP versus Solana. Okay, so it would take block. It would take Ethereum. It would take Solana. Okay, so Ethereum, it has smart contracts, right? So but it doesn't have canisters, and it's ran on the cloud. So you would need Ethereum, and the gas fees are a lot. So you need Ethereum, you need Solana to make the gas fees down. So there's two blockchains. Uh, so we can go into that, but let's also say the graph, right? The graph is the AI Google. Okay, the graph. It is, let's just say the graph AI. Let's just say that. So using AI to enhance the graph network. So now you have AI. So that's three now. So we have Ethereum for smart contracts, right? We have Solana, makes it better gas. So you need that to compare with the internet computer. Then AI as well. Now you need the graph. So now you need three blockchains to do what the internet computer can do. Then it can also do social media apps, right? Where you can all social finance apps where you can send money as well. So what can do that? Now, if you go to Cardano, okay, Cardano, let's add Cardano to the list now. Now, just Cardano, we're just bringing it up here just to have a reference. So Cardano now, they can do canister smart contracts. They can do pretty slow transactions actually. So you need this slow transaction fee, the gas fees, and slow transaction fee for Ethereum. You have the outages on Solana. You have the graph, which is just an Ethereum token. It doesn't really have its own blockchain. As far as I know, the graph doesn't have its own. Maybe it has its own blockchain. I think it's just an Ethereum token. I'm not sure it has its own blockchain. Then you have Cardano, which was supposed to be the be all end all for smart contract advancement, right? So I mean, it takes multiple blockchains to do what the internet computer can do in one. Ethereum, the storage sucks. Solana, the storage sucks. The graph, it has pretty good storage, but it only does AI and storage and querying data. Internet computer does everything that Ethereum does, Solana does, the graph does, Cardano does, and it does it all better. So what am I saying the graph is a bad investment? Absolutely not. I'm just showing you that it takes the best cryptos, Ethereum, second best crypto in the world. No denying that. Okay? It takes that one, Solana. Okay, we can't even see Solana here. Let's just okay, you see Solana right here. Right there. Solana. So Solana, it takes the graph, it takes Cardano. These are all great projects. I would invest in Cardano. I would invest in the graph. I don't know if I'd invest in Solana, maybe to make some money and get out. I would invest in Ethereum. These are all great projects, but internet computer does what this does, it does what this does, it does what this does, and it does what this does. It would take all of these to do what the internet computer does, though. So Ethereum can't do everything the internet computer does. Solana can't do everything the internet computer does, but the internet computer can do everything Ethereum, everything Solana can do, everything the graph can do, everything Cardano can do, and more. So it makes me super happy that I picked a crypto that can literally do the same thing that it takes 10 other blockchains to do. That's why it's going to be the best. Yeah, the price sucks right now. I'm not going to lie to you about that. That's why I don't really do a lot of price videos for right now. I'm here to give you hopium and show you what this project's all about. Why I'm still invested. I didn't just take my money when I sold my internet identity and run. Why I put it back in there. Because I believe in the project. I believe in the leadership of the project. I believe in Dominic Williams. I believe in Definity. I believe in ICP. I believe what they're doing. So that's just it. And I believe in the community that they've built there and that I've helped build. So that I'm pretty passionate about it because we put a lot into this. So and that's just me as an outsider saying that. Imagine people how they feel, the ones that are actually part of Definity and like working for them. So the AI answer is coming from a programmer perspective, just based on the language. You're right, exactly. And that's what we want. We want the programmers, we want the developers to kind of just kind of pinpick at those little things and see what's possible. Because that's how things happen. People start a discussion about it. They get in a developer forum. They start talking about it. Hey, that's an idea. Maybe we can do that. Hey, let's try that. Oh, here, do it this way. Try it that way. Boom. And then it just comes to an idea. And then it's like we put it out there and people use it. And you're like, whoa, we were just talking about something. Now it's like actually happening. So, Cardano breaking news for 1 million transactions per minute because of Hydra arriving is looking strong. Okay. Hey, good luck, Cardano. If you could do 1 million transactions per minute, per minute. Okay, so that you divide that by 60 seconds. You're talking, what is that, 40,000 transactions per second? 40,000, I think, something like that. About 40,000 transactions per second. So that you're 10x in what internet computer can do if that's true. So, but what I'm saying, they can't do other things the internet computer can do, though. They need to get their smart contracts up. Just because they can go 1 million per minute does not mean that it can do everything internet computer can do. But internet computer can do everything Cardano can do, except 1 million transactions per second. But bring Hydra to internet computer then. Let's make it. I mean, how could you go faster than internet speed, though? That's impossible. If we want to actually get down to it, the internet computer goes as fast as possible. To scale it to that many transactions is going to take upgrading. So that's where AI comes in. Let's talk about that since you brought up that point. The thing with AI, it's going to help the code upgrade. It's going to help the consensus mechanism of the entire network upgrade over time. And so what it's going to do, we peak out sometimes at like 10,000 transactions per second, like in a 90-day period, sometimes 12,000. Sometimes 8,000. Normally you're between like 8 and 12,000 though. Okay, per second. So that's at the 2 years after Genesis. So imagine 10 years down the road. We have integrated AI completely. We overcome all the hurdles that they were talking about from it being compute heavy because it takes a lot of resources. Just like proof of work, right? You understand proof of work takes a lot of computer resources, it takes electricity. It takes CPU. It takes the things that cost, right? So that's the things that we have to really understand is that it's going to learn over time. It's going to grow to 100,000 transactions per second. It's going to grow up to much more than that as they find better ways for the code. It's going to get more secure. Any kind of so that's the cool thing about AI. We already have a secure blockchain with kind of like a built-in firewall. Well, if there is somehow over time, say it goes through and it finds a little leak that could become a big leak over time, they could lose data or whatever. If that's even possible, it would go in and fix it before it even happens. So that's why AI is going to change everything for internet computer. It's going to make it so where it can scale to that. And so the thing is, we have to think about collaboration. Okay, Cardano cannot do 1 million transactions per second by itself. That is what the internet computer is doing. So it's taking all of these blockchains, Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, that it does it better. And it isn't saying, okay, we're doing it better than you. We're going to make you obsolete. Like Yellow Cab and Uber, right? We're just gonna take over the industry, push you out. No, it's saying, hey, you guys have some good stuff going on there. We understand that there might be some issues with your blockchain that I think our blockchain can fix, and I think your community and everything else in that could help us build what we're trying to do here, and it's kind of like a back and forth thing. So Cardano's great. It just has a lot of issues that really need fixed, and that's why Internet Computer hasn't released and Defendi hasn't released the ICP ETH integration. Because imagine if it was like Cardano when the smart contracts first came out, and I still like Cardano even though this happened. It kind of soured me for a while, and the smart contracts didn't work properly because they brought them out too soon. So that's why Internet Computer they just do things more methodical and like more business type than other places. I love Cardano. Charles Hoskinson's a great guy, but it takes so much to equal what the internet computer can do. You can offer one thing that your blockchain can do better, and ours does 26 things better. So ICP has unlimited transactions. How about those apples? Okay. It can have, yeah. And it's already had over 2 billion blocks. And how many transactions per block, I think, right? Over 2 billion blocks have been made. So, and then if we think of, well, if there's 1,000 transactions per block, we're talking in the trillions now. Trillions. So it can literally scale infinitely. Show Queero built on the IC. I think it'll be huge. Be able to search for both IC and F apps. Ooh, Greasy Tings, my guy, man. My guy, dude. That's a good. So Show Queero. Okay. Well, let's look that up real quick. I hope Show. You might have misspelled it, but Queero. Hold on. What did you say? You said what? Show Querio. Show Querio. Okay, Querio. Querio. Uh, let's put ICP. Okay. 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 Here, let me share my screen with you now. Just want to make sure that I found it. Yeah. Okay. Querio is live. Search the internet computer. Hello, everyone. Cross-Chain Labs. Pleased to announce that Querio is live on https querio.io. It's a search engine of exceptional speed and accuracy that empowers its users to search over the internet computer. The search results returned by Querio have a level of specificity that exceeds those produced by other Web 3.0 search engines. What it does, it empowers users to search for multiple words at the same time, provides autocomplete suggestions as the user types words, designed to make faster to perform searches, returns accurate results almost instantly, displays the number of search results and the duration taken by the search process, exhibits each canister's logo, show content snippets derived from the information retrieved on the search pages, implements pagination for displaying search results, efficiently scrapes all canisters of the internet computer within a span of 24 hours in order to keep the search results as current as possible. That's pretty cool. I like it. Dude, see, you guys, that's why I need these community meetings like this. Because you got like I think I have my ear to the ground. I'm like, yeah, I'll tell you everything that's going on. But you guys are just like, you're on another level. You know things that I don't even know, and I'm on this thing like all day. I'm on it all day. Okay, so yeah, you can look at that. Open chat, funded, hot or not, distro. Oh, I love it, dude. This is my jam now. Can I bookmark this thing with special? Got to bookmark that. That's cool. So let's look up. Let's say if I want to use, let's see, ICP swap's not on here. Okay, ICP swap. Let's just look that up. Boom, ICP swap, baby. So it's a lot like Kinnick. Okay, okay. Querio. Good, good. Yep, takes me right where I need to go. Okay, so now this is ICP swap. You're going to want to use this one. You're going to want to use Sonic. This is where you're going to get your crypto. You're going to get your tokens. So if you want to mess with ICP tokens, like if you like say you crowdfund someone, you get an NFT, you get some tokens from it. Where are you going to sell the tokens? Well, you're going to sell them over here. You're going to want to probably wait till you make a profit. You can go into ICP swap or you can go into Sonic, launch either app. Either app. And hi, welcome back. What? Say what? Create a wallet. I don't want to do either of those. I don't want to do that. I want to connect my wallet. Huh? I don't have portal wallet. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Anyway, I think they just revamp. Let's see, create wallet, dude. Dude. Huh. Hmm. Weird. Okay, I'll figure that out later. There was an issue with ICP swap earlier. Maybe you just create a wallet to get in. I'm not going to do that because I have to show a password. So error, error. Connecting plug. See, that's what it should have done. It should have connected to my plug. I don't. I think it wants you to create an ICP swap wallet when you log in now. They want more wallets created. I think that's what they're doing. Okay, I see. I see you ICP swap. I see what you do. Okay. Anyway, there's that. I think that's about it. We're gonna see if there's anything else in the chat, and then we're gonna do it. I believe in you, man, bro. I mean, I always respect you, but when you told me you're in the military, man, you just were on active duty. I was just like, man, So, oh, it's okay, man. You're always here, bro. You're always on it, dude. You deserve a break, man. Omar, you're dude. You go above and beyond, man. This guy is one of the best moderators, in the world. So. I need an ICP hat. I do. And I'm going to get one. So we're actually going to get merchandise for our ICP Renegades. Dude, we have a big announcement when it comes to that, too. We got approval from, I'm not going to say it's going to be big news when it comes out, though, but we got a big approval from a high up somewhere about something. And I can't say any more than that. And I'm never going to say any more than that about that. But I will tell you what it is. But just know that something cool is going to happen, and it was approved. So the CKBTC improvement and soon CKF is very promising. Can ICP help the DJED stablecoin and Department and Cardano to save money on corporate cloud storage and avoid bridges? Of course it can. The problem, are they willing? I think Cardano is willing. I do. I think Cardano is actually going to be, one of the CK88. I think we're going to have CK88. I just do. Chain key Cardano. I think we're going to have it. Now, when it comes to the stable coin, I don't know. I that probably isn't the first thing on their mind. They should integrate with the stablecoin though. That would be very smart, like DAI or USDT, or maybe even make their own stablecoin that's not like a algorithmic stablecoin on the internet computer that is tied to real world assets, cash, whatever stocks, bonds. And can they use that for corporate cloud storage? Absolutely. That is going to be the future of Web3. A lot of the centralized servers are going to lose a lot of customers to Web3. It's going to be cheaper and it's more secure. Anyone who's ever been hacked before is really going to be worried about using Amazon Web Services. 16,667 transactions per second for Cardano. That's pretty impressive. ICP Jack and ICP had on live stream. I'm trying to get into the ICO. Okay. 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 I see you. Um, I'm not sure if they're gonna have an ICO, where they're gonna get it, but yeah, that's a good way to make money too, is to get in when they, are raising funds before they launch their project. And you could lose all your money, or it could really take off. So, Querio funded NFTs are legit. Can't wait for the SNS. Nice. Okay. I think the Querio team worked for S Consensus. Strong background. Nice. I just made a tweet today. Go show it some love. I asked Dominic Williams to be on the show. I would absolutely love to have him. He's my mentor. I look up to the guy. I think he's a genius. I really believe that I have a lot of good questions that I could ask him. I believe you guys have a lot of good questions that you could ask him on here. And I just think it would be a great interview, and I think it would be beneficial for all of us, for Definity, for Dominic Williams, for the channel, for ICP, for the community, for morale. I know you guys, especially in this part of the market, it would be very good to have, like Dominic Williams just come and reinforce, all the things that we already believe. That's why we follow him, because we believe a lot of the same stuff that he talks about, and even before I met the guy, like I was saying, I had the same kind of belief of bringing the blockchains together. And that isn't really the business world. The business world is like, yeah, we're the best. We're gonna stomp you out of existence. So that's kind of the difference, and why I really look up to him. He understands community and collaboration are more important than being the number one, and just trying to do it all by yourself. You want all the best minds working on it. ICP needs to start working on mobile. It does. ICP swap does work on mobile. I use ICP swap on mobile all the time, bro, all the time. Now they don't have a DApp, or like an app, if that's what you're saying. They don't have an actual app, but you can use it on mobile. You can literally own Mod Club tokens and stake them and become a full-time moderator for apps, making a living out of it. Yeah, I believe there's an SNS sale right now. Before we end the video, that's the last thing that I wanted to talk about. Is staking over here. We did a staking video. I want you to understand that you can stake your ICP. Over here, let me just sign in real quick. Sign in really quickly. Oh, come on. share this back with you guys. Now. Okay, so this is the NNS. You can use this as a wallet. You're going to want to use this also to stake your ICP. You have ICP, you send it here to your main, get your wallet, get your address right here, send you ICP over here. And then you can go to your Neuron staking, and then you stake a Neuron. Watch my video over there to see that. And then you can vote on proposals here, and then you can see the launch pad over here, which is where we are Project Mod Club right now. They have 1 day, 15 hours left. They have 535,000 of their 650,000. They're doing pretty good. They have only a day, 15 hours left. So close. Let's go over and show them our support. 286 participants. They need 300 minimum, and then they need a minimum of 650,000 ICP, which is a lot. Millions of dollars. You're talking $2.4 million at $4. So about $2 million at $3 or something, $3.50, something like that. Then we have all these other ones that have already launched. Our project Dragons, which was SNS1, OpenChat, Kinnick, which is the other Web3 Google type thing, Project Hot or Not, which is like TikTok, IC Ghost, which is the homie. I put in 10 to that. Then we also have proposals for new launches. We have the EMC one, and then we also have the Sears one. And then we might see the Querio one come up pretty soon. So that was very good. See, you guys, you fed right into my video. Everything that you guys said just kind of led me to the next part of my video. I love it. I didn't tell you guys. We didn't work on this beforehand, did we? I mean, if we did, I wasn't there. You need T9, grow your beard out full on Mountain Man style. Yeah, I do. It bothers my face too much, man. I like the beard. I do. Other people like the beard too, but it's just summertime. It's very uncomfortable. I'm excited about the news. Then Imagine ICP Renegade have a whole ecosystem, NFTs, tokens, stablecoin merchandise. And yeah, I want to build a website on the internet computer. I want to take BitcoinRenegade.net, turn it into like ICP Renegade, whatever, and then put it on the internet computer if that's possible. That's my next goal. And I'm reaching my goals one after the other. So the next one is hopefully to have Dominic Williams on the show. The next one after that is that. So, Cardano CEO hates Dominic for trying to poach his employees. I know the way that Charles Hoskinson feels towards Dominic. I've seen this. He'll get over it. He will. So I like clean shaven Jeff. Thank you. I like changing it up, man. You know, when it comes to my look, I like to look how I feel. I guess that makes sense. And the beard came because I got really sick again. I'm looking back to how sick I was. I can't believe how sick I was. It was scary. ICP in case US censors computer cloud services China. Right? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. We're not going to go a lot into that kind of stuff, but yeah, I get what you're saying, Leroy. You know, I really do think that, you know, ICP is going to have military ramifications one day because it can run secure on internet speed. So if they want to use like military encoding and making sure that nobody else can get into it, the way to do that is through ICP, and it can run at internet speed. You need something that you could run and you could scale. An internet computer can do that. So it kind of makes me think like, yeah, our whole world is going to be ran on blockchain one day, but what blockchain is that going to be? Is it going to be a single blockchain, or is it going to be blockchain hooked up to all the other blockchains? Why would we want one blockchain when we can have one blockchain that hooks up all the blockchains into one? All the blockchains into one. All of the computation, all of the power of Ethereum, all of the scalability of ICP, all in one place. That's the future. So I think that's about all we have. We're about an hour into this. I just wanted to have a video to just give back to you guys today. I've been meaning to do this. I never mean to miss your chat. Sometimes things happen. Like I'm going to show you. This is very unfortunate. Look at the top of my phone. Things happen. You see the crack right there? Big old spider web. One of the only nice things I've ever owned, and I broke it. And it has a case. A nice $25. I didn't get the stupid screen protector, and I should have. $1,500. Gosh, dang it. Down the drain. I'm going to use it for a while. Oh my God, more comments. Okay, let's see. It doesn't work on my iPhone. Oh, iPhone. So there's a few things that could be your iPhone. When you say that, it makes me think it's your phone. You could try to clear your cache, clear your cookies, and get rid of all of those things that are gonna like remember and that will block that. And if that doesn't work, maybe it's your region is out there, and you could try to use a VPN from a different part of the world. Yeah, so World Mobile Token on ICP would be amazing for low cost sell and internet using. That would help a lot of people in the world. If you can connect mobile to blockchain and then get it to third world countries where it costs a lot of money to be able to talk on the phone, and then they can do it decentralized at pennies, for fees and stuff, that'd be great. I agree. Yeah, you have a good night too, man. I hope you guys are really understanding that ICP is not just a get rich overnight thing. Yes, the price is down, guys. We know that. I feel it. It hurts a little bit, but I understand where we are in the cycle. With the SEC thing happening and then Bitcoin coming down like this, we are where we're supposed to be. Were we expecting a new low? No. I would have bet against it. I would have lost money. But that doesn't really matter when you look at all of the things that the best blockchains in the world do that are already billion dollar market caps. What they do, that our crypto does that, but it does what 16 other blockchains do as well. So you have to take the value of every single blockchain and everything that it can do and put it all together. So if you have what $150 billion market cap for ETH, you have an $8 billion market cap for Cardano, whatever. I'm not saying those are the market. I'm just saying, for instance, you put those all together, and then you have the value of the internet computer, where we're only sitting at about a $1.7 billion market cap, and we're worth about 500 billion right now. In the real sense of what it can do, and the value of the internet computer. So that's what you need to think about. So thank you, Greasy. Thank you, Just Forfeit. All the other guys that were here. Leroy, Cut Action. Of course, he always has great information. I love it. Justin, thank you. Motivation. All you guys, you're just the best, man. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bye.